baby on the planes, say it with a mouthful of marbles, you know, that sort of thing. And it was really cool, and so it's kind of fun to get to I find myself, like, if I've been in the booth voicing Sebastian all day, I kind of keep that voice with me all the rest of that week.
Well, what's funny is that even before Sebastian came about, I mean, I remember when I was directing you on Black Blood Brothers, like, one of the most common directions that I would have to give him is stop sounding British. Because it really is sometimes hard for him, because that's essentially how he learned how to talk.
How to talk, so I think it's very...
British word.
Yeah, it's really, stop being British. Stop being British.
You're not bringing British.
It's the entire Black Butler going, you can't keep me down anymore. Please.
Fuck you.
I think it's your turn. Question. Pick a question.
Holding the plushie.
Again?
War of the Plushies. What's that? Oh my god.
Can you teach him how to dance?
I would like to point out that he has a neurological thing where he literally cannot feel his feet. Like, he's literally had his feet set on fire and he could not feel them.
It's my turn. Alright, let's see. I see you in the front row. Are they short? Sure, you can ask. I've read what's been released out here, which I think works like 3 or 4 chapters or something. 4. So I'm up to 3.
I have not read it.
Yeah.
I love Grell.
I really like that character as a concept because you never get to see a Reaper. Classically a Reaper is grim and it's kind of funny. Grell is a very subversive take on that tradition because Grell is extremely flamboyant, and I love the idea of the film strips. Like that's really cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Re-imaging of that idea. So
It looks cool too.
It looks great, and it fits that era because in the Victorian era, that kind of film was new, so it makes kind of sense that it's kind of neat. It's kind of steampunk in a way. I really dig Grell. I think Grell's a great character.
I also think that Daniel Frederick did an awesome job.
God,
That was the first. I think that was the first time he even auditioned for anime.
Yeah,
period.
he had never.
And what's hilarious is I did a movie with him like a few months before that called High Schooler's Guide to College Parties that has not come out yet and will maybe hopefully one day come out before I'm like 30 and it's awkward to have something out where I'm playing a teenager. And he, so I met him there, and then Colleen had noticed that he had that credit on his resume, which was like, hey, who is this guy? Is he a douche? Should I hire him? And I was like, oh,
wow.
Super talented, I highly recommend him. And so, you're welcome, Daniel.
And he's incredible. The first time I got to hear him in the booth, I was
He's
like,
so good, because those types of characters are incredibly difficult to voice. Just so difficult. And I was amazed at how quickly he was able to catch on, and I'm sure that he will be cast in many things now.
And you said you had one more, right? And then after this we have time for one more question after this one, so it better be a good one. No pressure. Ooh.
Oh.
I really like Grell's chainsaw, but that's kind of a wimpy answer. I should. What? Someone say a lawnmower? I don't know. Because I'm a voice actor, I would use a mic stand, like a microphone. You're like him. Die, you bastard, die. I would be very inefficient.
Wow, I don't even know how to answer that question. I would be a Vitamix. That was the first thing that came to my head. Because I really want a Vitamix. It's like an awesome blender. Like, you can make peanut butter with it. You can make soup with it because it heats up so much. Like when I've been spinning so fast, like if you just put a bunch of vegetables and broth in there, like it makes soup.
You can get your daily quota of souls in one serving. All right, so we have time for one more question, and my God, everyone's like, me, and please don't. Yes. Okay, yes.
And even I want the British guy to answer too.
Oh. I love how you're into the British guy.
Being dragged into this again.
This is the British guy.
I hope he gets credit as he's ever a voice actor.
Oh, how do we feel about CL Sebastian Yowie?
I think that's the biggest scream yet this panel.
They have a really cool relationship. I don't like the idea of there being like actual like porn or something. I'm not really into that. But I think it's a really interesting and meaningful relationship that they have, and I think that's awesome. In fact, I mean, I was thinking about this today. I feel like most the characters that I say like that's one of the most amazing relationships I've ever portrayed are always boys. Like Miharu in Abari no O.